This is an interview with thinker and philosopher Anand S. Shastri from Varanasi, India, taken by myself, Jason Deyo. This is on the various problems, questions, and doubts faced and raised by Western seekers, students, and common men at large. Anand Shastriji, I would like to welcome you. Namaste to you.
Thank you, Jason.
Shastriji, an extension of the philosophical questions of the individual then applies to the group and to government at the state levels and the national level. I would like you to speak into maybe a three-part question of the role of the individual citizen, the role of the local or state government, and the role of the national government, with the best wisdom possible. How are these three roles separate and how are they united?
Individual is the basic component of making a society, family, nation, all. Therefore, individual's thoughts, activities, behavior, all these three dimensions influence the family, the society and nation and state and nation. You have asked a very good question. As an individual, we should always take care of others. This is the responsibility. Caring others as an individual. And now the individual, then you asked how to be useful to others by whatever resources we have. If I have a knowledge resource, with knowledge I have to be useful to others. If I have money resource, with money I have to be useful to others. If I have a good body, then as a physical work we should assist. If some old man is unable to cross the road, we should make him to cross the road. That is the responsibility as a citizen. Who is I should say, a good citizen. I should not say perfect citizen. I will say who is a good citizen. He is a good citizen who has a productive ability, that is, you ask responsibility of individual in the society. He should be productive in the society. Whatever profession we take up, all the professions are in the society. Society means every profession involves not an individual but a group of men. Therefore, the individual should be useful to others at his personal level. At the social level, he should be productive to enrich the society, to make it rich. And in the nation or state, he should be law-abiding. His responsibility is to abide the law. If there is a red signal, we have to stop. That is the responsibility of an individual as a good citizen. Production for the society and abiding the law for the state or nation. And then you came. What the state, local government should do, what is the responsibility of local or state government? Governments have dual responsibility, whether it is national or it is local. One responsibility to keep up law and order, first of all. That is the primary responsibility of, if there is something wrong going on law and order, it is the weakness of the state. It is not fulfilling its responsibility. State has to look after law and order. That is primary. What is its secondary responsibility? To create resources so that people get jobs or work and they produce. Understand? Specifically these two. Creating resources for development, for employment, for making good use, productive use of talent coming out of colleges, schools, universities, in different faculties. To see to it that no talent is unused. Every talent is used. This is the responsibility of government, local government especially. It is all right.
That's
and
right.
Then the national government we come to allocate funds for different developmental work to states without partiality. To release the funds and to look after the borders of defense. Defense is not the subject of state. Defense is the subject of nation. National borders are secure. Where to send the army, where not to send. It is all decided by not state governments, local governments. It is decided by national government. So it is the responsibility to see for the national government that borders are secured. There is no any infiltration of any kind of drugs or weapons or anything, human trafficking. This is all national government has to see. Because anything is happening, it is from out of the country. This is one responsibility. And second, economic responsibility to release the fund to all the states according to their needs. That's
Shastriji, speaking to that state level and national level of the allocation of resources without partiality, in a down economy like we're experiencing now in the United States, with high unemployment rates, jobs being shipped overseas, what are the talented, educated, and non-educated, the laborers willing to work hard who can't find jobs? People willing to work, looking for work, trying to be responsible for themselves, their families. What advice do you give those who can't find work?
First, we have to here understand. First, we have to understand that the responsibility, as I told you, of making good use of workforce, human workforce, is the responsibility of state and nation. If there is unemployment, it is the mismanagement of state directly. They accept it or not, it is different thing. But it is solely goes to local governments and the central government. And secondly, second responsibility on whom? The whole philosophy working behind the economic system.
It's fine.
the philosophy behind the present economic system worldwide. It is profit making. That is the aim of economic enterprises or economic endeavors, economic efforts. Therefore, what is happening here, why unemployment is generated, why there is recession, when we go into it, deep into it, we find that this philosophy, yani to get the work done on minimum price and to resell it on maximum price. This is the philosophy. Get a shirt stitched for $1 and be sold in $10. So where I will get the work done in $1, there I will give the work. Why there is unemployment? Because local business houses and the governments, they are not worried anywhere the employment caused by their behavior, by their policies. They want to hire intellectual as well as physical labor from outside instead of employing their own citizen. Because they think that our own citizens are costly. When I can get it done in $1, why should I pay $2? There is no any big responsibility in business houses and in government that we are here to give opportunity for our own citizens first and then the rest. If this policy changes, if they are sharing some profits from their pockets, if they engage the local citizens who are jobless, if they are given the opportunity, I think the scene will be very different. And another, for them, skilled or unskilled, educated or uneducated, who are not employed at present, for them, my advice is always to search a job does not meet success. Then we have to see around that what with my physical ability, with my mental and intellectual ability, what I can do. And without hesitating, whatever work you get or you are able to do, don't think of what I will get $10 or $8. You say that I will work, give me work first. The money will come afterwards. They have to search their own path. Free entrepreneurship, independent, no job, independent work. They have to make or search. Where as much work they will do, so much money they will get, like that. And what I feel in India also, here also, there also too much of unemployment is there. What I feel that a man who really wants to work, he gets the work. So many idle people who are unable to do any work, they do not know to do any work, they are only unemployed. The talented persons are everywhere required in all economies. And the faulty economic thinking philosophy of the present day, these both have created this. The government should try to employ their own people first. They should sacrifice their profits for citizens of nation if they have some emotional attachment with them. And then who are unemployed, they should not reserve themselves, I will do this, I will not do that. Any work, a coolie work, simply voluntarily you offer your work. Just see, you will get the work. In India we have so much of facility, we have maid, to sweep, to wash, because every house there, cleaners are not there, dishwashers are not there. They are with very, very few. We have all kinds of services available there. Like that, let the people come to door. I will sweep your house. I will do this work. Whatever you will give, I will accept it. Why employment will not be there? You should be ready to do any work.